Is there help needed up here?
No, it's supposed to go.
Good evening, welcome to the campus of Manly High School for tonight's matchup between the Osseo-Fairchild Thunder. Ladies and gentlemen, please take off your hats as we honor our nation and men and women who support our freedom at home and abroad with the playing of our national anthem. To exhibit positive and respectful behavior for the enjoyment and respect of all attendants, your cooperation in demonstrating a high degree of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. And now for tonight's lineup, the starting lineup for the Thunder. Senior number 3, Drake Woodkin.
Junior number 10, Drew Hansen. Senior number 13, Noah Sullivan. Senior number 23, Mason Schmidt. And junior number 34, Brooks Coxline. The Thunder are coached by Ryan Lease and assisted by Matt Korger and Peter Kleinschmidt. And now for your Lancers. Senior number 11, Dalton Everhart. Junior number 12, Jake Zimmerman. Junior number 22, Sawyer Sido. Junior number 23, Tanner Quaid. And junior number 25, Thomas Carstensen. The Lancers are coached by John Radical and assisted by Joe Lau. Enjoy the game.
Hello and welcome to tonight's varsity matchup between the Osseo-Fairchild Thunder and the Emmanuel Lutheran Lancers. Final scores for the CT matchup were 50-33 in favor of the Thunder, and then 48-46 if I remember correctly for JV. And so Thunder are looking for the sweep here. Lancers hoping to turn around this trend from the C team and JV and maybe pull out the win on this varsity night. It's an intense Friday night here in the gym. And the tip-off contested. This one will get picked up by Sullivan for the Thunder. Sullivan up top trying to make a move on Sido. Knocked away by Quaid. By himself. And already a foul is called, and this will be on Sullivan. Votiek was also there. And the foul is on Hansen. Sido inbounding down low for the Lancers. Into Carstensen, fakes a shot. He's dribbling, makes a move on Sullivan. No foul call. Sullivan is there for the rebound. Schmid. Sullivan, and now Votiek up top. Wide open is Hansen. He's got Quaid up on him now, and that's Sullivan. And now Schmid inside to Hansen, trying to make a move back. No good. Rebounded by Coxland. Wants to curl in, and will instead pass out to Sullivan up top. And now Hansen. Schmid. Votiek. Out to Hansen. Sullivan. Thunder have a good passing game here. Sullivan's going to fake on Sido. Rebounded by Eberhardt. No score. Still a scoreless game. Sido will take it down. He's going to wait for his team and give it to Zimmerman up top. Zimmerman loses his dribble as Votiek tries stopping him. Votiek will go for the layup. It's good. First points of the game will go to the Thunder. Minute and a half in. Sido will take it down for White. They're hoping for a quick response here. Don't want to get into an early deficit. Pass to Eberhardt. Fakes a three. No dribble inside. Spin move out to Zimmerman. Wide open three. Doesn't make this one, but it was close. Sullivan will take it down for the Thunder. Sido tries to stop the drive. Instead, Sullivan will pass it to Schmid, who will score for the Thunder. They're up 4-0 early on. Zimmerman taking it down. And Votiek is not giving him much space. He'll pass to Sido. Sido taking his time. And that will be a block on Sullivan. Sido tried getting around him. Sullivan just got a bit too much in the way without his feet set. Inbound to Sido. Didn't have a chance to get off the quick shot there and maybe put the Lancers on the board. He'll pass to Zimmerman up top. Nice fake over to Eberhardt, and that's a foul on Coxland this time. Three fouls already for the Thunder, and we're barely even 2 minutes into the half. Thunder really don't want to keep up this pace. Sido across to Quaid. Makes a move on Hansen. Jumper. No good. Carstensen there for the rebound. And no shot. That is another foul on Coxland. Coach Radical's not too happy about that one, but I guess they'll take the foul where they can get them. Coming in is McCoon to replace Coxland. And he will guard Eberhardt. Thunder are running a man right now. Zimmerman looking for a pass. He's Sido across. Sido on the blue line. He's taking his time. He has space. He'll give it to Eberhardt. Top right corner. Eberhardt now. Nice handling. Gets it to Zimmerman. Zimmerman jukes out Wojciech. Quaid now. Quaid will use his dribble. Gives it back to Zimmerman. He's put up in a trap. Now Sido. And Sido will dribble. And sees Eberhardt inside. Eberhardt. Set shot. It's good. That's the Lancers on the board. Dalton Eberhardt, the only senior starter for this game. First 2 points. Drew Hansen will take it now. And he will hand off to Wojciech. Foul is on Zimmerman. I will say, after watching the C team and JV games, the refs certainly aren't lax tonight. There were a lot of fouls in both of those games. There's already quite a few in this game. Thunder have 4, and the Lancers have their first now. Zimmerman will give it to Eberhardt. He can't save it from going out of bounds. Just a bit too far out of his reach. Bit of a miscommunication there. This one will go to the Thunder. Up by 2. McCoon inbounding to Sullivan. Sullivan sees Hansen. Hansen will give it back to Sullivan up top. Now Hansen again. Makes a move on Quaid. Can't get off the shot. Instead he'll give it to Schmidt. Spinning jumper, it's good. Mason Schmidt has 4 for the Thunder. Zimmerman will take it across half court for the Lancers. He's trying to make a move on Wojciech. He'll give it to Sido up top. Sido will drive inside, gets off the shot, no good. Carstensen and Quaid try for the rebound there, but because they both contested it, they lose it into the hands of the Thunder. And they have a chance to increase their lead to maybe 7 here with the 3. Hansen. McCoon whips it down low to Schmidt. Schmidt gets off the shot on Carstensen. That'll be an and 1. Block on Carstensen. And the free throw from Schmidt is good. Thunder are nearing that double-digit mark now. The Lancers are stuck at 2. They're hoping to turn things around here real quick. Almost 5 minutes into the game. Passes Zimmerman. Manages to handle the ball. Tries to juke out Wojciech, but couldn't quite get it. Whips it around his body to Quaid. Down low to Eberhardt. He wasn't looking for it. Handles the ball. And he'll dribble. Give it back to Quaid. Quaid fakes a 3. Dribbles to the baseline. Tries getting it out to Carstensen. Sido picks it up instead. Sido with the shot. No good. Carstensen there for the board. It's good! Carstensen is an excellent post, and he's really proving himself this season. He's also a good shooter. Sullivan passes across to Hansen. Hansen will give it back to Sullivan. Sido doing his typical block passes up high. Trap down low. Out to Sullivan for the 3. No good. And McCoon tries saving it from going out of bounds, but stepped on the line before he saved it. This one will go to White. Down by 5. Zimmerman inbounding to Sido. They're hoping to get things turned around real quick here. Not too far behind. Siddle will dribble to the top right corner, whips it across to Eberhardt. Eberhardt takes the three. Zimmerman, wide open three. No good. Carstensen is there for the rebound. He'll take the jumper, and he'll make it. Nice mid-range shot from Carstensen there to follow up on the missed three. Siddle calling for some help on defense up high. Lancers have really been liking that 2-3 zone this season so far, and it's worked pretty well for them. They played a lot of low-scoring games. And they'll get a nice stop here. Siddle will take it across for the Lancers, and he'll send it to Eberhardt. Right corner, sweeps. And Siddle will get knocked over by Vautier from the looks of it. Drake Vautier, first foul. That will be a timeout for the Thunder. Lancers down by only 3. We'll be right back. Lancer ball down low. It'll be Siddle inbounding for them. They'll run 4 on the baseline on their inbound play. And let's see what they've got. Knocked away by McCoon. And now inbounding from the other side. Now they'll be running a box inbound play on the side. Good call by Siddle there. And it looks like Paulus will block that one with his foot. And the Thunder will pick it up. Paulus. McCoon, quick three. No good. Comes up short. Schmidt is there for the rebound, and he will drain this one. Mason Schmidt with 9 of the Thunder's 11 points. He's going to work tonight. Zimmerman fakes a nice set shot from the free throw line. Eberhardt is knocked over, and he will wisely choose to go for the jump ball. Bauer comes in for Quaid. Bauer's another one of the seniors on this crew, and it looks like Nelson, one of the 2 sophomores on this Lancer varsity team, comes in to replace Carstensen. They fill a pretty similar role. And the Thunder are up by 5, but it's the Lancers on offense right now with a chance to cut down this deficit. Zimmerman sees Eberhardt, bottom left corner. Back to Siddle up top. Siddle sends it to Bauer. Bauer to Zimmerman. Zimmerman looking for a move. He'll dribble out and give it to Siddle, the top of the key. Siddle sends it inside to Eberhardt. Eberhardt. He'll fake a drive inside, get it out to Siddle instead. Siddle drives in. That's called for travel. Looked like his pivot foot slid a bit. And Wales will also come in. That's the other sophomore on the varsity. In place of Siddle. Carstensen also comes back in after a quick break to replace Eberhardt. Zimmerman is the only starter who hasn't sat down yet. Sullivan up high. Carstensen filling Siddle's position right now on defense, trying to block the passes across. Sullivan will give it right back to Paulus. Now Sullivan, open 3. Carstensen can't get there in time, but it's no good anyways. Zimmerman will take it down. He is fast. Sees Wales. Wales thinks about the D2, gives it to Zimmerman for the 3 instead. No good. That's his 3rd miss. Sullivan dribbles down, sees a lane, and draws the foul on Bauer. It's like a block. I thought he had his feet set. Refs did not think so. And so shooting 2 is Sullivan. His first chance to get some points on the board. First free throw is a nice splash. And the Thunder are doubled up on the Lancers early in this first half. And the second is a make as well. Lancers quick to get the ball back in though. They want to keep things moving here. Zimmerman. He's getting double teamed. Sees Carstensen up high. Carstensen keeps the ball away from Porter. Good job. Carstensen will give it to Zimmerman. And Nelson in the corner. Zimmerman. It's good. Jake Zimmerman now. His first score of the night after 3 missed threes. This might be his chance to get some things turned around. Drew Paulus up high, sends it across to Sullivan. Sullivan right back to Paulus. And now in the corner is Corder. Paulus up top. Back to Corder. He'll get it inside to Schmidt. Now really doesn't want to let him shoot. He'll make it. Schmidt already into double digits. Zimmerman. Everhart and Sito preparing to come back in for the Lancers. Carstensen in the corner. Can't make a move on Schmidt. He'll dribble inside. Out to Nelson for the 3. Wide left. I think that got tipped by McCoon. McCoon is wide open down low. And that will be... foul on Sito. Eberhardt. No, who was it on? Nelson. Okay. Yeah, my bad. Nelson down low. Schmidt gets the rebound. Can't follow through on the layup though. Eberhardt will come down with it, and that'll be a foul on McCoon. Both teams already for a combined 9 fouls, and we're only a quarter of the way into the game. Usually the second half is more foul heavy, so I'm interested to see just how many fouls both teams will have. Carstensen, Nelson across. Nelson has his dribble. He'll give it to Eberhardt in the corner. Eberhardt sees Sito inside. Looking for the foul, doesn't get it, and Pauls will take it down. Bit of a hand check there. No call. Back across to Pauls. McCoon and Vocic. McCoon with the jumper. Eberhardt can't get a hand on it. It's straight Vocic now. With 4. Sito. Knocked away by Vocic. He'll give it to Nelson. Carstensen inside. Schmidt gets a body on him. Carstensen can't finish the layup. Pauls will whip it to Vocic. Inside to Schmidt. No shot. Foul is on Wales. Nope, Carstensen. His second. And Clayton Zimmerman in to replace the 2 sophomores, Nelson and Wales. Hansen also in to replace Schmidt. He got a well-deserved break. McCoon mishandles the pass. He'll pick it up again, though. Nice interception by Eberhardt. Good heads-up play there from him. Quaid will take it down for the Lancers. And he'll send it across the Sito. Zimmerman. Zimmerman now. Vocic face guarding him. Needs to make a move quick here. He'll dribble out. And sees Sito. I swanky trick to the backward there. And that was well out of the reach of Cito. And Zimmerman knows it full well. That's one thing I've always liked about watching Jake play. He knows when he messes up. And he's a fun guy to watch. Anyway, that'll be a timeout from the Lancers. We will be back in a minute. Thunderball down low on their own half. It's Hansen inbounding to Sullivan, who will take it down for Orange. Hoping to reach 20 here before the Lancers hit the double digits. Nice pass across to Vocic. Pass knocked away by Zimmerman. Sullivan is there. Fakes a deep three, I think that was. Sullivan was kind of grabbing Cito's arm there. Cito will get called for the foul, though. Inbounding from the side is McCoon. Gets it into Sullivan. Sullivan to Vocic. And he'll do some back and forth passing here. Nice pass around Zimmerman there. I'm surprised he got that off. And Zimmerman will break up that pass. Gets a foot out on time. And that'll give the Thunder a chance to reset here. Inbound to Sullivan. Zimmerman will pick him up. Inside, Porter with the layup. Carstensen inbounds to Cito. Lancers down by 17 right now. Quaid draws the foul after trying to get his own board. Got off maybe 4 layup attempts there. But that'll be shooting 2 at the line. And the foul's on Vocic, his second. Quaid's first. Ooh, rims out, no good. The Lancers will have to wait a little bit to score double digits here, but they're not far off. Second from Quaid. This one looks a lot cleaner. Tanner Quaid, points on the board for the Lancers. Now down by 18. Wait. Yeah, 18. No. I can't do math. 12. That sounds right. And Schmidt will get fouled down low, trying to go for the layup. He was getting triple teamed, and the Lancers definitely don't want to let him get too many shots off. Foul's on Cito, his second. And he'll be shooting 1 and 1. Wales and Nelson in for Carstensen and Cito. It's the weekend, okay? He'll make the first. And he already has 12 on the board for the Thunder. Second free throw. It's good. He is 3 for 3 on free throws. Zimmerman mishandles the ball a little bit, gets it out to Wales. Wales needs it now, back to Zimmerman. Now Eberhardt. Nelson. Nelson will dribble in. Knocked out of his hands, he'll get it to Quaid. Quaid with the layup. No good. And that's pass to Sullivan. Sullivan sees Corder and back to him. No good. Comes up short. He was a bit behind the 3 line, so that might have been part of it. Nice pass from Zimmerman to Quaid. Blocked from behind. Knocked out of his hands by Zimmerman, but it got picked up by Paulus. Sullivan. Drives inside, can't finish on the layup. And that might be a charge on Sullivan. No, it's on Schmidt. His first foul. Bowers in to replace Quaid. Shooting 1-1 is Nelson. He's a pretty consistent shooter, so let's see if he's got it. Putting the Lancers in double digits right here. No good. Almost gets his own board though. But Schmidt will pick it up, give it to Sullivan. Gets the screen from Schmidt. Sullivan drives inside, gets off the shot. No Sullivan. 2. He's up to 4 total now. Zimmerman. That was a clean layup. Decides to go for the underhand layup there after he sees he can't get over him. So he'll go through him instead. And that was a nice move. Lancers are down by 14 with just under 4 minutes left in the half. Bounce pass to Schmid, back to Sullivan. Bauer is there for the help, out to Schmid. He's going to make a move inside on Nelson. Can't finish. Good defense by Nelson. This one will go to the Lancers. Out of bounds. Last touch by Hansen. And that's Wales inbounding to Zimmerman. Eberhardt. Up top. Sees Wales. Now Zimmerman. Gets off the shot. It's good! Wow. Great move from Jake there. Might be getting warmed up now. Across to Sullivan. Deep 3. Bang! That is a clean bucket from Sullivan. Under 3 minutes to go in the first half. The Thunder enjoying a 15-point lead over the Lancers. Zimmerman takes another deep 3. This one comes up just barely short. Sullivan's there for the rebound. And he'll take the jumper. Makes it. Noah Sullivan now. He's got 9. Zimmerman's gotten locked in. Tries to lead a pass to Bauer. And Bauer steps just barely out of bounds. This one will go to the Thunder. McCoon comes in to replace Corker. Somebody's got to inbound it. McCoon and Sullivan will head down for Orange. Up by 17. Pass to Paulus. Across. Wide open is Hansen. Doesn't take the 3. Instead, he'll give it to Sullivan. Back to Hansen. Hansen sees Schmidt inside. Schmidt has to pass it out to McCoon, who loses it out of bounds. And no foul on that. McCoon just kind of tripped over Quaid while going for that. Lands the ball. They have 2 minutes to get some more on the board. Maybe cut their deficit to say 12 is doable if they don't let the Thunder score anymore this half. Wales in the corner. Nice pass out to Eberhardt, wide open jumper, no good. Bowers there for the rebound. He'll get it out to Wales. Wales sees Quaid. Quaid, Zimmerman. Now Zimmerman needs some space. He's trying to make a move on Hansen. Oh, nice fake. Gets it out to Eberhardt, and Wales is open. Fakes the three. Wants to give it to Quaid. Instead, he'll get it out to Eberhardt for the open three. No good. Rolls around the inside of the rim and out. Sullivan has Schmidt wide open down low. He'll bounce pass to Hansen, who loses it out of bounds. Don't think Schmidt got set quite in time to go for the layup himself. This one, guess that got knocked away by a Lancer, so it'll go to the Thunder. Minute 19 in the first half. Hansen sends it wide, deep to Sullivan. Wales is giving him a bit of space. He'll take the three. No good. Eberhardt with the board. Now Quaid will take it down for Green. Quaid taking his time. He's a nice pass to Eberhardt. Eberhardt, Zimmerman inside. And the underhanded layup works again. Sullivan fakes a very deep three. That's it to Hansen. Nice passing from the Thunder here. Good effort by Zimmerman to save it from going out of bounds. And one. Jake Zimmerman is on fire. It's a third underhanded layup in a row. He's getting a friendly nod to the Lancer student section here. He's just the kind of guy you can cheer for. Bernthal will come in for Bauer, his first time in tonight. And Quaid will replace Bauer down low. Now it's a chance to cut that deficit to 12, like I said. It's good. The Lancers just want to stop the Thunder from scoring here. Good work by them to cut down by 5. Pass to Paulus. Sullivan takes the drive inside, will dribble back out. Wales not giving him much space. Hansen, Schmidt inside. He'll take the jumper. It's good. Lancers with 17 seconds to get another couple points on the board. Now 10. Zimmerman's got to move quick here. He's definitely going to take a three. I can see it right now. He wants it. Spin move. Gets off the shot. No good. Comes up short. And the Thunder have a 32-18, 14-point lead going into the half. We will be back in 10 minutes for the second half, and stay tuned. We are back from the halftime. The Thunder went into the half with a 32-18 advantage, and they're starting off the second half with the ball. Good pass break up by Sito. He loses it off his foot. Carstensen is there to pick it up, and he makes the layup. Not quite how the Lancers expected that play to go, but it works nonetheless. They are now down by only 12. It's a quick start to the second half of the Lancers. Every other Lancers game I've seen this season, they kind of struggled in the second half to deal with the other team's new strategy, but they clearly came out of the locker room with a fire in them tonight. 4 quick points, and we're barely even half a minute into the second half. Passing across to Wojcik, inside, Carstensen picks it up and sends it to Zimmerman, who has space. Zimmerman will give his teammates a chance to get down so they can reset, and he'll take his time. Sullivan not moving up on him. Lancers can do whatever they want. There's no shot clock after all. Quaid, Carstensen is wide open. He takes a 3. And the Thunder already not liking what they're seeing. Lancers just have their lead in barely even a minute. Quick 7 points from the Lancers in the first minute and 10 seconds. And Thunder are going to need to figure something out. That must have been a heck of a pep talk from Coach Radical. Thunder now only up by 7. Want to score some points here in this half. And they want to get it started sooner rather than later. Sullivan inside. Shot is blocked by Everhart. The follow-up is good and 1. That's Coxland, who played for a decent amount of time in the first half and then got pulled out after 2 fouls. Everhart's first foul. He'll be shooting 1. And Coxland will be shooting 1, hoping to send the lead back to double digits. Free throw, no good. Rebounded by Schmid. And Carstensen gets called for a reach, his 3rd foul, or a hold. Not sure if I quite agree with that one. That one, I don't know. It is technically 3 seconds to reach a jump ball, but I don't know. I think he had confirmed possession as well. Nelson will come in to replace him. 3 from Wojcik, no good. We have a couple Thunder fighting for the rebound, and Sullivan will splash another 3. He's made 2 tonight. Sito will send it across to Zimmerman. Lancers down by 12. Jumper, no good, wide right. That one got tipped a bit. Wojcik will send it across to Schmid, back to Wojcik. Can't get off the pass right away, instead he'll go to Sullivan. Hansen, open 3, no good. Quaid knocks it out to the hands of Sito, who will take it down for the Lancers. Taking his time. He's got pretty good ball handling and great court vision, so I would definitely trust him as a point guard on my team. Not that I play basketball, of course, but he definitely knows what he's doing, and he's filling his role very well. Wojcik almost loses it out. Instead, he'll send it across to Hansen. Nelson not giving him space. He'll send it high to Sullivan. Sullivan gets off a 3. Another splash. Sullivan proving himself as an outside shooter. He's made 9 from outside the rim tonight. Outside the 3-point line. Siddle taking his time. Sullivan moves up on him. Siddle will try getting inside, gives it to Eberhardt. Eberhardt dribbles around, wants to get it to Nelson. Zimmerman will pick it up instead. Clear space for a jumper, can't finish. Quaid with the follow-up. And this time it's a full timeout from Coach Radical. Lancers have cut their deficit by 1 since the half, but I certainly like the fire they came out with in the first minute or so. Schmidt now inbounding to Votek. Both of these players have certainly been doing their job for their team tonight. Sullivan lobs it high to Votek. They'll get double teamed loosely by Siddle and Quaid. Sullivan gets off a 3. He is on fire. He's got 18 points tonight. On pace for 20 comfortably. He keeps this up. Zimmerman loses a dribble, or maybe it was an intentional pass out to Nelson. Nelson sees Eberhardt up top. Eberhardt has his dribble, he'll use it to get inside, out to Zimmerman. Takes the 3. Out to Eberhardt for the open 3. It's good! This second half is starting to look like a bit of a sniper duel. Sullivan sees Hansen. Mid, and that's a reach on Siddle. Ref's quick to call that one, but that is a good call for sure. His 3rd. And Wales and Bauer will be coming in, one of them presumably to replace him, and Quaid will also go out. Sullivan inbounding down low. You know, in the first half he wasn't scoring too much, and I remember from previous seasons he was a pretty good scorer, so I was wondering what's going on here. But I think I'm starting to change my mind the second half. Nice knock away by Nelson. Inbounding from the corner. Hansen, and now Schmidt down low. Makes the move on Bauer. Can't land the layup, but he'll be shooting 2 instead. And he is 3 for 3 already. Hoping to increase the Thunder lead to 15 here. His first free throw. No good. Just a bit too far. And now for the second. Second free throw from Schmidt. Looks good. Mason Schmidt. 16 points tonight. Zimmerman. He is just a bit too fast for Votek to handle, and Votek will get called for the foul, his 3rd. In to replace him is Drew Paulus. Lancers inbounding on the side. Inbound to Wales across half court. Wales has Sullivan up on it. They get it to Eberhardt in the corner. Zimmerman inside. Gets off the shot. He'll be shooting 2. He's made 1 free throw tonight, and now a chance to make 2 more. This one was on Sullivan, his 3rd. Zimmerman's first. Rolls around a bit. Looks good. And now for his 2nd. This one will fall cleanly. Jake Zimmerman has 13 points tonight. And the 2nd leading scorer for Lancers is Carstensen with 9. Sullivan sees Hansen, and he'll pass back to Sullivan up top. Now to Hansen again. Inside it to Coxland, picked up by Zimmerman. Nice passing from Wales and Zimmerman. He can't finish though, might have gotten pushed a bit, but there's no call. Sullivan will drive inside that. That's a good move from Sullivan. He has an impressive 20 points, and there's still 13 minutes left in the game. Lancers stuck at that 14-point deficit. Zimmerman knocked over, manages to get it out to Wales in time. Wales sees Eberhardt wide open. That's an excellent pass. Eberhardt maybe had his pivot foot down. Will get called for the travel though. This one will go to the Thunder. Zimmerman will take a quick break. I like how he splashed that 3 even though it didn't mean anything. That's just the kind of guy he is. Sullivan. Schmid. Paulus. Sullivan has an open 3. This one is no good. Lancers sigh of relief. Hansen also misses. Eberhardt with the board. He'll get it to Sido. Sido will take his time. Sees an open right lane. Gets off the shot and will draw the foul. That probably wasn't going in either way, but the Lancers will happily accept the foul on Paulus. So shooting 2 is Sido. So Sido with 2 points tonight. First one rims out. Fewer subs from either team. Zimmerman will come back in to replace Nelson after a very short break. And now for Sido's 2nd. He'll drain this one. Sullivan taking it down. He'll send it across the pass. Right back to Sullivan up top. Zimmerman reads it, but won't guard too closely. Sends it way across the pass. And now Porter wants to make a move on Wales. Can't get it through. Sullivan. This 3 is no good. Good effort by Bauer. Knocks it into the hands of Zimmerman. Lancers need this possession. Under 12 minutes to go. Zimmerman, nice fake on the 3. Instead, he'll go to Sido. Sido just barely misses. Sullivan will pick it up for Orange. Makes a little bit of a fancy move there. Lands the layup. 15-point advantage for the Thunder. Zimmerman can't fall through. Bauer tries with the board. He's picked up by Schmidt instead. Eberhardt gets called for a foul. Blocked that layup from behind. Maybe, I don't know, got called for a push or something. That looked pretty clean though. Sullivan now with a chance to have scored 24 points tonight. He is having he is putting on a performance tonight, I'll say that much. Lancers with a pretty large bench change. And Schmidt will also go out. Coxland in to replace him. it looks like Vocic also wants to come in for Sullivan. Carstensen using his height to grab that board. Lancers are down by 16. Nelson in the corner. He'll dribble along the baseline. Sees Quaid. Quaid picks it up. Gets off the shot. Can't clear enough space. Carstensen contorts to grab that one. Impressive grab, but can't finish on the layup. Sullivan lobs it high. And Sullivan from the corner doesn't take the three. Instead, will send it way across to Porter, who manages to handle it. Paulus, Sullivan. And wide open down low is McCoon. Blaine McCoon now with 4 points tonight. 1 foul. Zimmerman. Paulus is giving him plenty of space. He wants to pass. Hasn't seen a good one yet. He'll give it to Carstensen in the right corner. He'll drill along the baseline. Gets off the jumper and is fouled. Doesn't quite make the shot, but it was certainly close. This one is on. McCoon? Yep, Blaine McCoon, his second foul. Carstensen's first. High arcing shot. Very high travel time on those. It's worked for him so far this season, and it's been working pretty well for him tonight. He has 9. Carstensen's second. This one's good. He hits double digits. Vocic has Paulus. He'll lob it across the quarter. Shot comes up short, got blocked a bit, and it's knocked out it's kind of knocked over while trying to handle the ball. 10 minutes on the clock. That's Thunderball down low. Quarter, nice break up by Siddle, and Zimmerman is right there to pick it up, and he gets off the layup. Zimmerman is just so fast and so hard to defend. Paulus kind of just runs into Zimmerman, wasn't watching where he was going. McCoon was the last to touch that before going out of bounds. Hansen is back in place of Quarter. Lancers down by 15. They haven't been able to break this mid-teens deficit. Eberhardt thinks about it from the corner, won't take it. Gives it to Carstensen instead, same spot. Carstensen, good footwork, he'll dribble inside. Layup gets knocked over sideways and can't follow through. Vocic off the foot of Zimmerman. Nice steal by Zimmerman, and the layup is good. Zimmerman is at 17 tonight. He's had a couple quiet games this season. I think one of the earlier ones I broadcast, he only had 6, but he's definitely putting in work tonight. Nice pass down low to McCoon, can't finish. Good effort from Zimmerman to keep that from going out of bounds. Lancers almost to 40. Meanwhile, the Thunder at 51. Siddle, nice pass to Carstensen. It's good. Lancers are getting locked in. That's Carstensen now at 12 tonight with an excellent assist from Siddle. Paulus, taking his time, sees the pass to Vocic up top. Hansen saves it from going out of bounds. Down low to McCoon. And no shot. Foul on Eberhardt, I think. Nope, it's on Zimmerman, his second foul. Schmid and Sullivan, the 2 leading scorers for the Thunder, are back in. after a 30-second timeout from the Thunder. We will be right back. Back from the timeout, it's Vochik inbounding down low. He lobs it way high to Sullivan. Sullivan trying to make a move on Siddle. He'll give it to Vochik instead. He has Hansen up top, and now Schmidt. Sullivan, top of the key. Pass out to Schmidt. Down low is Cochran. Shot no good. Good work by Aberhart to keep down from going in. And Zimmerman will take it down. 8 minutes on the clock. Lancers down by 11. It's not over yet. Zimmerman sees Quaid. Carsonson down low. Can't get off the shot. Gets it out to Siddle instead. Good move. Carsonson back inside. Dribbles it off the foot of Schmidt. And that'll be a jump ball. Certainly looked like Hansen was trying to get up. Or Sullivan, whichever one of them had it. I don't know. My memory isn't that good. But that'll be a jump ball. Lancer ball down low. Inbounding is Siddle. Siddle sees Zimmerman open. Got some space from Coxland. He has Aberhart inside, and he'll make a move. Nice pass out to Carsonson. Takes a three. He'll take the second one. This one got tipped by Schmid. Quaid can't save it. Thunder ball. I wouldn't be surprised if the Lancers decide to press pretty soon here, but their defense is working pretty okay. Thunder only have 21 so far this half. Vochik has Hansen wide open. Nice steal by Zimmerman, and Eberhard will give it to him to take it down for another Lancers offensive possession. What a pass to Carstensen! Everybody, I thought Zimmerman was going for the layup there with that underhanded move once again. That was an absolute laser of a shovel pass to Carstensen. Carstensen with the layup and one. Quaid, his first foul. Carstensen is performing tonight. So Zimmerman. I'm looking forward to commentating these guys' games next year because that's going to be a duo to remember. Siddle as well. He's been doing a good job as point guard tonight. Not too high of a score, but he always knows what to do. Tries getting the pass to Carstensen. Too many Thunder players in the way. Sullivan will take his time. 6:30 on the clock. Down low to Cochran. No travel call. Schmid with the jumper. That's good. Tries flopping, maybe getting an extra free throw out of it. It doesn't work. Refs aren't just going to give free throws to anybody here. Zimmerman clears some space, gets it out to Quaid. Quaid has Eberhard. Eberhard takes on Coxley and gives it to Zimmerman. Deep two. It's good. And that'll be a 30-second timeout from Coach Radical. That's Zimmerman. He's got 8 made field goals tonight, 16 points, and then another 3 from free throws. Good work, Jake. Thunderball. Schmidt inbounding to Voce. He only has 4 points tonight, but he is filling a similar role to Sito as the leading point guard. Sullivan's also been doing some of that. Hansen, Schmidt, and Sullivan wide open. No good. Eberhardt goes for the board, and he'll roll it out to Zimmerman. Zimmerman wants to pass it to Carstensen, just a little bit out of his reach. Carstensen's tall, and he's got a lot better vertical than last year, but at that point, Carstensen might have just gone for the full alley-oop. No good. Hansen, back to Vocek up top. Sees Sullivan. Sullivan immediately double-teamed. And Carstensen will step back. He'll go to Hansen up high. Nice knock away by Quaid. Wales will pick it up for the Lancers. Sullivan not giving him much time to think. He'll send it to Zimmerman. Zimmerman with the shot. No good. Carstensen picks it up for the follow-up. See Zimmerman. 3. Zimmerman finally makes a 3 after missing 4 in the first half. That might be just what the doctor ordered. Hansen, good job holding on to the ball. Zimmerman sees Coxley down low. Carstensen can't block this one. Quaid. He'll bring it down for Green himself. Has Eberhardt. Eberhardt will sweep and give it to Zimmerman up top. Now Wales. Wales will dribble inside. Zimmerman open 3. Wide left. Sullivan will pick this one up for the Thunder. And Eberhardt will get called for the foul. His 3rd. But with only 4:20 left on the clock, foul trouble isn't too much a problem for anybody quite yet. Once we reach that 2-minute mark and either team needs to start fouling just to get a chance to gain possession, that's when it'll start looking a bit rough for the Lancers. Eberhardt, Sito, and Carstensen are all at 3. And Sullivan drains his first free throw. He has a lot of points. 4 of each, actually. 4 field goals, 4 threes, and 4 free throws made. Now with a chance to make a 5th. Yep. He's got 25 points. Siddle will take it for Green. See Zimmerman. Zimmerman fakes a 3. Nice pass to Eberhardt. Zimmerman has been on point with these passes tonight. Siddle out to Carstensen. Carstensen fakes. Inside out to Siddle. Siddle now with the jumper. It's good! Sawyer Siddle now with 5 on the night. Hansen has Sullivan across. Carstensen will move up on that. Hansen is intercepted. Zimmerman tries to hit him from going out of bounds. Coxon takes it off. He'll give it to Sullivan. Sullivan a big point hungry. Carstensen stops him. That was a beautifully clean block from Carstensen. And Sullivan doing a deep inbound to Schmidt. Sullivan with a chance for a 3 here. Eberhardt won't give him time. Picks up his dribble, gives it to Vocek up top. Coxley has space down low, and he's definitely got the vertical to catch a deep pass. And the Thunder might be starting to run off the clock here. Pretty intense passing game. Coxland, Sullivan. No drive inside. Carstensen gets an arm up. It's good. Noah Sullivan, absolute monster. 27 points. Sito. To Eberhardt. Eberhardt sees Zimmerman. Zimmerman with the three. This one got blocked and will come up short. His arm might have got hit while he was shooting that too. Thunder ball. Zimmerman applying a bit of a one-man press, trying to keep the ball moving. Tries knocking it away from behind. Schmid. Votek will pick it up. Porter in the corner. Okay, to Sullivan. Sito not giving him space. Now Coxland. He'll dribble inside, gets out the quarter. Quarter inside to Schmid. And Coxland, jumper, too far. Carstensen snags that out of the hands of Schmid. 2:18 on the clock. Lancers down by 13. Zimmerman has the moves, but can't finish. And the Thunder will choke on a chance for an offensive possession, and lose it out of bounds. And their coach is clearly not happy about that. So that's Lancer ball with another chance to score here, maybe cut the deficit to 10 or 11. Sito trying to make a move on quarter. As Eberhardt takes on Coxon, dribbles inside, knocked away. He will lose that one out of bounds. Thunder ball. Lancers with the press. 1:55 on the clock. They're doing a full 5-man press. Good knock away by Zimmerman, but he thinks it was touch last by Votek. That'll go to the Thunder. And that'll be a timeout from Coach Ryan Lease of the Thunder. 1:54 on the clock. Leading scorers right now are Mason Schmid with 14 inside the three, and then 4 free throws made. 4 free throws. Say that 5 times fast. Noah Sullivan with 10 points worth of field goals, 4 threes made, and 5 free throws. And Carson also has 7, McCoon has 4, Votek has 4, and Quarter has 2. Meanwhile, on the Lancers side, Eberhardt with a 2 and a 3. Kind of a quiet game from him. Zimmerman, he's putting on a performance tonight with 16 points inside, 3 outside, and 3 points worth of free throws for 22. Sito has 5, Quaid has 3, and Carstensen also putting in work. He's got 14. 2 minutes left on the clock. And the Thunder just need to hold their consistent mid to low teens advantage that they've had for most of the second half for just a little bit longer. Lancers have been keeping it close, but just haven't been able to break through. Sullivan can't quite beat Sito, but Will got past him. Throwing a bit of a hip check there. And Sito will get called for the foul. His 4th. I wouldn't be surprised if Wales or Nelson came in to replace him right now, as they're in much less foul danger. But it looks like Coach Radical will leave him in for now. Shooting 1 and 1 is Votek. He'll make the first. He now has 5. Now for his second. No good. Coxland will knock that one out of bounds. Lancer ball, they're down by 14. 1:41 on the clock. Quaid inbounding to fellow junior Sito, sends it across to fellow junior Zimmerman. And that'll be a foul on Votic, his 4th. Kind of wrapped an arm around Zimmerman's neck there. Inbounding from the side is Zimmerman. Oh, give a little bounce pass to Carstensen and take it back. Sees Carstensen on the left. Carstensen gets it out to Zimmerman. 80 seconds. Zimmerman gets off the shot. No good. Carstensen with the board. And he gets pushed trying to follow through. Stiddo staying with Sullivan. Sullivan now. Cross to Sullivan. He'll give it to Schmid. Stiddo staying right up in Sullivan's face. And the Thunder just running a passing game. And that'll be a foul on Stiddo. And the Lancers will go for a full bench sub here. Sawyer Stiddo fouls out, even though, I don't know, Sullivan was getting a bit handsy there. Schmid shooting 2. He's made 4 tonight. And a chance to make 2 more here. No good. Nelson with the board, and the refs will correct that mistake. It was shooting 2, not 1 and 1. Second now from Schmid. The second will roll in. Nelson inbounds to Wales. Pfeiffer's in for the first time tonight. He put on a good show in the JV matchup. Bernthal stuck in the corner. Sees Nelson high. Nelson gives it to Bauer. Bauer, Pfeiffer. Now Pfeiffer. 7 seconds on the clock. Nelson up high. Bernthal gets off a 3. Too high. And that will be game. Final score, 64-49 in favor of the Thunder. That was an excellent showing of the second half. Lancers did go down by 1 more point after the first half, but holding the Thunder to only a 1-point advantage in the second half is pretty impressive for the 14-point deficit at the end of the first half. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in tonight for C-Team, JV, Band, and Varsity. Whatever you showed up to watch, it's always a pleasure to have you. We love everybody who comes onto our streams. This has been Maggie Seibel behind the camera, Uriah Wales behind the mic, signing off for tonight.